One of my absolute favorite prayer is by Francis of Assisi, one of my favorite saints. I love him so much, and I think a lot of it has to do because he communicated with animals and nature, so he really represents for me that connection to, that divine connection to nature and animals, and peace, just peace. And this is my favorite prayer, and sometimes I start every day with it, especially when I've been feeling misunderstood or have moments of feeling unloved. I always repeat this to myself, and I'm going to read it because I usually say it in Swedish, so I'm going to read it because I don't want to make a mistake. But today I'm reading it not just because of the prayer itself, but because there's an important message in the end that I want to specify. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned. It is in dying to self that we are born to eternal life. Let me repeat that. It is in dying to self that we are born to eternal life. And I've seen many versions of this that they have deleted the to self, and it only says, like in almost the majority of the versions, it now says it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. And that's not the message. That's not the message. It is in dying to self that we are born to eternal life, which means the ego, right? Detaching from the ego. And yes, we do need our ego on this earth plane because we can't exist in the real life without it. That's what, makes our just like exist in our daily life and pay our bills and all that stuff, right? So we do need an ego to exist in the material world, but we have to detach from it. We have to let that part that thinks that I am Sophie and only Sophie, and that's all I am. That's the thing that has to die. The detachment from ourself and understanding that we're actually part of the whole, and this is just a temporary reflection actually of God. And that's the part that's important. It is in dying to self that we are born to eternal life. Thank you for listening.